Economic resilience and sustainable development have been in focus as policymakers, business leaders, and financial experts gathered for the third FITC Sustainability and ESG Conference. Organized by the FITC Sustainability ESG Institute, the conference themed Building a Sustainable Africa examined how stronger governance, responsible business practices, and sustainable policies can help African economies navigate inflation, global uncertainty, and infrastructure challenges. Participants said embedding environmental, social, and governance principles is increasingly important to long-term economic growth and institutional development.
The focus of this conference this year is building a sustainable Africa. Some of the learnings that would equip individuals and organizations, as well as governments, coming out of this conference includes the role of leadership in building a sustainable Africa, how leadership must be impactful, how leadership must be effective, and how leadership must be accountable. The other is also governance, how institutions must build appropriate governance structures to ensure that trust and accountability is reflected in the organization so that they can build to last.
When we talk about ESG, it's important to understand that it deals with the peculiarity of your own needs. So there might be a standard template that is sent across, but Africa shouldn't just be a rules taker. It should make part of its own rules, adapted to its peculiar needs and to the circumstances of its people. The paradox is that Africa, we contribute less than 4% of the green gases, and of course in pollution, but then we suffer the bulk of the consequences in terms of global warming, floods, and so many things. So when we talk about particularizing what ESG means for us here is to go beyond templates, beyond the tick boxes and regulatory compliance to actually solving the needs, dealing with the environmental challenges.
The sense of today's conference is sustainability and ESG, and we're looking at Africa. How can we become a sustainable continent, and how does ESG impact on us? So for us, we're saying that what do we need to do as countries within a continent to ensure we collaborate with each other? What are those things that we need to bring to the table to ensure that Africa becomes a respected and responsible continent?
Well, it's a conference that has been long in coming because basically we are at a juncture where we need to start thinking about sustainability as part of our organic growth. And so a discussion of this nature, or a conference of this nature is very, very important, bringing every stakeholder to the table, getting them to understand exactly what we are speaking to and exactly what we need to do going forward.